Hey guys, this is Spark Plus Ultra here, and this is my new part 5. What if Deku had Sly Cooper abilities? Remembering the time we first met. And I hope you like this video and hope you subscribe. Zuko and Carmelita Fox are both teamed up, facing off with Bakugo and Ida. Zuko and Carmelita have a little planned debate on how they're going to do this. Zuko tells her that the vents are the best way to get in, and Carmelita says, but I think shooting the lockdown with my electro shooter can easily make no sound. Both of them have a tensed debate, and before Bentley intervened this time. Can you two stop bickering and work together on this one? Even All Might let Bentley have this one. And no disqualification, it's just a literal advice. And all the students were like, do they know each other? And both Murray and Bentley say, well, it wasn't a great one. Let's just say it was a convenient time. They care about each other. It's just they just butt heads out of this. Even we don't even want to get into these fights, but still. Zuko and Carmelita go through the vent. Zuko says, it's such nice to do this again. And Carmelita says, what? Stealing? And Zuko says, not stealing, borrowing. That's the same. You put it in your own words. Both debating again. Zuko says, let's, whatever. Let's just get the stupid bomb and be over with this. And Carmelita both agree. But then Zuko remembers something. Remember that time when I was going in the acting to steal the necklace? And Carmelita remembers saying, yeah, I was very confident on taking you down. And Zuko says, sure, confident. Your boss was over and arguing with you. Well, I was very confident on where you were going to be. On that roof. And Zuko says, I only been on that roof for a long time because I didn't know where the vents lead. But we did stormtrooper deal. Give you that. But I would have gotten way sooner if I figured it out. But what was your first thought? And Carmelita's first thought was, I thought you were a low-time crook. And Zuko's actuality, yeah, you were thinking of something else. Rolling his eyes. Hey, don't mock me out of this. But wait, we tied you up and put you in the door. How did you get out? Oh, a nice man helped me. There you go. Got me in trouble. Hey, I helped you. I'm not always the guy that likes to be in the spotlight. And yet, you have the biggest record on stealing. You say contraire, I say contraire. Nobody says that. And Bentley and Murray just Bentley holds his hands on his face, slowly pulling it down. And Murray says, can't these guys work together? Then, when Murray just said that, Bakugo surprised Zuko and Carmelita. And Bakugo says, "Gotcha!" And Carmelita was nearly going to get hit. But then, sorry, but we're not dead yet. And pulling Carmelita with his descendant hook and dodging the explosion. And Zuko says, "I'll take care of him. You take care of the bomb." And Carmelita says, "So you do strategize. Hey, is that a compliment? No, I just go." And both of them think he's obsessed with me. And then he thinks she's obsessed with me. Then Bakugo says, "Are you two done with your lovey-dovey quarrel?" "It's not like that," both of them say. And then Carmelita shoots out a electro blast, and Bakugo dodges and says, "Nice try, shitty fox." And Carmelita says, "You'll regret that when I get my hands on you." And Zuko says, "So, are we doing this?" And Bakugo gets up and says, "Bring it on, you two-big, shitty, cocky raccoon." And Zuko says, "That mouth will always cost you." And Zuko then creates shoot style, thieves style. And Zuko speeds with amazing posture. And Bakugo was, "Try dodging this!" Ah! An explosion attacking. And both are changing, and Zuko keeping his distance from Bakugo. And Bakugo says, "Hold still!" And Zuko says, "And why would I do that? Here, I'll give you something." Throwing an item that looks different. And then Bakugo sees a fuse. It's a bomb! And tries to defend it. But it wasn't a bomb. It was a smoke screen. Damn it! My eyes! Bastard! And Zuko says, "Yeesh, you really need to work on those language skills." And Zuko hooks and takes Bakugo's item, support item, his gauntlets. Those things are dangerous. Didn't your mom told you to never have these? And Zuko dethrones Bakugo's gauntlet and says, "Now time to tie you up." And there, good as new. Now I gotta get to Carmelita. And then Zuko hears, "Hero team wins!" Or not. Beat Carmelita's persistence. And Carmelita, before Zuko was battling Bakugo, Carmelita found the bomb and found Ida. And she basically makes it look like a game. And Carmelita quoted, "Sly would have gave me more trouble than this." And then Zuko gets up to the level 5 floor and says, "Your persistence is always nice, Carmelita, with no help from you. Please, you know I had bigger fish to fry." Carmelita says, "Just you wait, Zuko. I will arrest you." "You can't. I'm literally not the Sly Cooper you're talking about." "Oh, you." The MVP goes to, well, sorta, Zuko and Carmelita. Despite their debate, they will work together. Then there's the Murray and Bentley. facing off with Zero and Kirishima. Murray and Bentley are getting ready to begin the fight, and Carmelita and Deku watch. But then Carmelita asks Deku, "Why did you want to be a hero?" Looking at him, Deku gives off a sigh and says, "Look at them. I wouldn't be their friend if I kept thinking all about myself. I want to give them their own paths. I'm their leader after all." Carmelita looks at Izuku and thinks, "You're still caring, despite your criminal record. You have a track record of being more heroic than villainous." And Izuku says, "Why would I act more villainous? I'd rather have fun for a bit." Carmelita says, "There it is. Where did the old Sly go? The one that I have to take down?" Then Izuku says, "I'm only going to get my family pictures and secret, and you can't. Those are my birthright, so I have to get them." And Carmelita rolls her eyes and says, "Fine, but let's talk this later, because Murray and Bentley are getting into the fight. And Murray and Kirishima, they are two sacks of meat, literally collision together, like two bulldozers. Murray says, "Where did you get strength like this?" And Kirishima, holding his ground, "You're as strong as an ox." "Well, duh, I'm a hippo." And Murray and Kirishima are pretty identical. The only difference is Murray's hippo is quirk only doesn't activate automatically. It keeps him in a hippo animal like that. Bentley says, "Would you guys? Murray, would you stop playing around?" "I'm not. This guy is giving me the work. If I had an arm wrestling contest, it would be identical." They're both pushing each other, but Murray looks at his opponent rigid. "But there is one difference. I can move!" And swaying back, and Kirishima says, "Whoa!" And Murray says, "Sorry, pal, but we can be friends when this is over." And Murray gives off a huge back German suplex and says, "Sayonara!" And German suplexed Kirishima, pinning him to the ground. And Bentley says, "How can we stop this Zero guy?" And Murray says, "I can't get through with these tapes." And Zero says, "Nice try." But then Bentley has an idea. "Let's see if you can try this." Using a modified drone, he shoots it at the trank dart at Zero. Zero dodges, but then Murray charges. Hippo attack! Gets knocked out. Both touch the bomb, and All Might says, "The hero team wins!" And being the MVP, it's pretty close. on who is MVP, because Kirishima and Murray were identical strength. The only difference is the rigid area, that Kirishima is somewhat slow. And Murray take advantage of where to hit. But yeah, very identical. And Zuko claps and says, "Great job, guys." And Murray says, "Kirishima gave me a hell of a time with the fight. I give him the same strength as you think." And Murray says, "Hey, Kirishima, yeah, what's up, Murray, bro? You are impressive, man." And giving a bro shake, and not many can stand up to my strength. Thanks. Let's train together. And Bo, Kirishima, and Murray are best friends. Real quick. And then Zuko gets to be the president, which he didn't really like that idea, and says, "Oh, Carmelita, you can do it, right?" And Carmelita says, "You're not getting away this one, Sly." And Zuko says, "Oh man." And I hope you like this video and hope you subscribe. See you next time. Plus Ultra.